Alright. Grand Finals, best of 5. Here we go. So we have Catdog and we have The Untouchables. Catdog currently on the Radiant side and Untouchables on the Dire side. So from what we know that Catdog has an interesting strat rushing for the secret runes. I haven't seen Untouchables do that, but we'll find out. Alright, early game, we see some rune on rune action at the sides.
Building.
We have some boars coming in there, not pursuing, stopping. Skeleton, double skeleton coming out right now from the Dire side. See range very quickly coming out from the Radiant side. Yep, we have double range racks, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Alright, 1, 2. Any skeletons? No skeletons. We have research being completed. That would be... not sure what's on. Let me try to find. We have armor coming out. Okay, he increased the melee count. And this guy increases range count. So he's going heavy creeps and he's going upgrades right now. Whereas I think cold is content to be not upgrading. Perhaps going for a tech. Or maybe he just doesn't have money. Look at the net worth. Alright, so cold is pushing out the middle. Maintaining pressure. Denying the enemy gold, which is a pretty good strat early on. Glyph is forced. We still don't see any range response from Needle's end. But let's see if the skeletons can hold. Any upgrades going on here? No upgrades. They're maxing out their skeletons, I think. No upgrades on the melee either. We might have one, I think. Yep, we have one upgrade, one extra melee count, but that's pretty much it. Both of them. Yep, so you see 3 melee creeps spawning for both of them. No ranged, no upgrades. Just the creep count. On the other hand, we see Moon and Cold going very aggressive with the early push. They have a lot of range, a lot of melee upgrades. The massive use of the last 10 there, getting out of spite. We've seen in the semifinals how that would affect you late game. But for the meantime, nothing much. Radiant still pushing to the base. So just from this one example, we can see that perhaps the skeleton is not as strong as it is against the range upgrades. It's dying fairly quickly, or it could be that Moon is helping push out, or a combination of both. Probably both. Let's see what's going on. Oof. So we have 4 creeps right now for the melee. Oh, we have a lot of damage coming out. So it's pretty clear that Moon is going fairly heavy upgrades on his early Raxes. Let's see what Cole is up
Research complete.
Not many upgrades. Same old, same old. He has used his gold though, so I'm wondering where that went.
Complete.
No creep count increase, 100%. Huh, very interesting. Are they going for the sides? I think they're trying for the sides. I don't think they took it yet. Nah, it's still on. Interesting. They're not going for the side runes this time. Yep, all still there. Alright, we see Moon going up with a DD rune right now. Scouting around, not spawning boars. Didn't really find anything. I don't think you can find anything. That's a tier 1 down. Moon's still making a loop-de-loop. Calls WP. Not sure why. Oh, was it a deny? Oh, they denied a tower! There you go. WP indeed. Alright, I think he's going for the boar spawn. Yep, he got it. Porting in. 2 bounties. It's not bad. So it seems that Moon and Cold are still pretty far ahead in terms of net worth. The skeleton strategy seems to be hurting quite a bit.
Construction complete.
The combination between the skeleton strategy and them not being in middle, where Cold was pushing out most of the time. They are slowly pushing back though, so the range creep's finally coming out.
Research complete.
High net worth. Because well, it's partially due to the runes, but then mainly due to the wave being pushed out. So it seems that the wave is fairly even now. After Moon and Colt stopped getting more upgrades, but they have a siege wagon right now, so let's find out what else you're doing. Alright, we see the first appearance of a stump to Timbersaw's second stump. Alright, so they are teching up. Moon and Colt seem to be repelling the creep wave quite well. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Seems they're pushing the brakes on the ranged a little bit. A couple of upgrades going in. Yep. We have the melee racks being upgraded a fair amount too. Skeletons almost maxed out.
Research complete.
Researching going down. 1 stump, 2 stump. Not many Timbersaws though.
Research complete.
Yep, seems to be pushing it quite well. Alright, let's see what the combo is they have right now for the upgrades. Melee. 2 levels in armor. 1 damage. No armor, but damage. Your range. You have damage. And you have armor and damage from the other one. What do we have for our radiant side? Our count is pretty low. I think that's what's tipping the balance really. And he's only spawning 3 melee. So it's a fine balance, right? You want to not have a large creep count to deny your opponent's gold, but at the same time you do want to have enough firepower to push into the towers so that they don't get gold as well. So if you don't have the correct balance, then your creep wave gets pushed down and you don't get gold, so it hurts you even more. So the question is really a timing of when you should upgrade your creep count. And I think Moon and Colt did a really good job in early game, but it's probably a good time to start increasing your creep count right now, especially if you're getting pushed so hard. Or you could use the last stand to kind of push it out. That's your choice. Yeah. With the siege count going up though, I think they should be able to stabilize. I don't know. I still think I'm in more favor of increasing the creep count fairly early, so you maintain the creep wave being under the enemy tower. You can see Cold is trying to push out in the middle using his hero as well. So that's definitely helping the wave push out. Alright, we have Siege Barracks. Oh, there we go. That was a decent one, I guess. Siege Barracks on both teams. We have 4 Siege Barracks online right now. So that should even out a little bit again. Unless Cold increases his creep count, I think it's going to start tilting back into Needle and Demon's push again. Ooh, that's a lot of range already in the last one. So we have creep count up to 4 for him. This guy 4 as well. Wow.
Complete.
Not too many in the melee. Not too many in the melee either. Upgrades wise, we're going fairly well. Placing a higher emphasis on the armor. Same for this guy, I think. Let's find out what it is.
Research complete.
Oh wow, he's maxed out his armor. So they are placing a really high emphasis on armor right now. So it seems that they're going heavy damage on the range creeps and more tanky on the melee creeps, which is not bad a strategy. Trying to tank the front, but there's still that. That is the last stand for him. I think that was a fairly good usage of it. So in a really even match, what you want to do is you want to get as much utility as you can out of the last stand, because that changes the tide of the battle quite a bit. A good last stand versus a mediocre last stand could mean the difference between a win or a loss. So Cold is just camping there. I think he's probably waiting for the creep. Sorry, the rune spawn. And in terms of net worth, we still see Moon and Cold leading the pack. Cold slightly falling behind a little bit, but that's not too bad. Oof, that's a big infusion right there. Moon just jumped up a little bit. Guessing it's to do with Alchemist, and he probably took a bunch of those in there. Yep, definitely did. Alright, we see Colt trying to do the same thing. I don't know if he succeeded. Nope. Just spawning bars to scout. How are we doing on tech? Let's find out. We have tech lab up for this guy. Tech lab for that guy. I heard techies. Oh, he missed a little bit. That was a partial blow. Very nice. Living armor play there.
Violator.
Colt should be fine. The living armor heal. I don't know if he can take it out. Oh, there we go. Demon going in. He's gonna kite. He's gonna try. Certainly gonna try. He has to back out. No, one more. Very nice. Oh, gun 2v1 though. I don't know if he can still continue. Nah, he's just backing out. So that was a little bit unfortunate if he detonated the techies in
complete.
Slightly more efficient manner. He could have taken out both the air and the tech lab. Your waves are still really strong. This is a really strong strategy though. High damage for your range, tanky melee. Let's find out what the Untouchables are trying to do in response. Oh, we have an ancient coming up. That's huge.
Construction complete.
That is going to be huge. In terms of upgrades, not fully upgraded damage, not much armor. This guy, no armor, all damage. So you're going mainly for a pure damage play, I guess, for Needle.
Venom.
Going in there.
You died well enough.
Double assault. So your construction of a clove like that could be good for you and bad for you depending on how you see it. Oh, the techies! Oh, he's just gonna leave it there. He's He's just gonna leave. There you go. There you go. Alright, that's pretty big. That's a lot of super sauce kills.
Building. Building.
Portal heroes coming out. So the wave is gonna start pushing back in Untouchables' favor, but it's still not gonna easily break the thing because of the high amount of damage. So we can see the different strats in play, right? We can see for the Radiant side, like I mentioned, it's pretty much high armor for your melee and high damage for your range. Whereas for the Dire side, it's pretty much all damage all around. They don't really care too much about armor. And of course, there's the difference in the gold as well, so that might affect it too. Well, definitely affects it as well, but I'm not sure about the different strategies. I'm slightly gonna lean in favor of the Radiant strategy, but we'll see. This early Ancients might just give them the buffer they need. Ooh, and the Portal Heroes too. Oh, but we didn't see this. You see double purifier. Look at this. Double purifiers going out. That's huge. And a library of spells online too. So even if they're not pushing out the wave by getting ancients, oh, they have their own ancients even, and another library here. This is not looking very good for Demon and Needle. I don't think they know about the purifier at all. They definitely know about the library. They saw some snipes going out. But yeah, they have their own library. Oh wow, but no purifier. So Moon and Cold are pretty much geared up for late game. Needle and Demon's pretty much in a ticking time bomb right now. They have to win the game, or at least do some significant hurt to the enemy base. But from the looks of the wave, it may be a little too late. They're gonna try to hold using the hero spawns probably.
Complete.
Double ancients, hero spawn. Ah, that's a massive wave. They have to last stand this one. This is not looking good for them. Ooh, the techies died immediately. This is not good. Oh wow. There goes the snipe as well. This is painful. They couldn't even use their last stand. That's a desperate attempt. There you go. That's one wave. They have 15 seconds before reinforcements arrive. I don't know if they can hold. They have the last stand. Yep. Alright, they should be able to hold this one without too much damage. But they have to do something to change the favor of the waves. Look at the net worth though. Look at how the purifier is kicking in. That's crazy. Cold is sitting on 12k lumber right now.
Construction.
Sorry,
complete.
1.2k lumber. And they have the upgrades. And the towers are coming up. This is not good for them.
Research.
Techies
complete.
just marching down the middle. Good micro. Setting it behind. Oh no, the Medusa! He did not expect that one. Oh, the tier. Yeah, I'm guessing that took out the tier 3. Yep, it's a big hole right there. Savan running around. Techies coming out. Ooh, that's huge. That is huge. I don't know, man. I think Needle and Demon's in big trouble. I'm not sure how they're gonna win this now. They just got crippled massively by the Techies. And they're not winning their creep wave. Ooh, it's a Sunstrike. That's a wasted Sunstrike. They could have just killed the Ancient straight away, I think. Brutal right now. That's the end. See the Black Dragons coming out as well. Splash damage on them. Oh, and we see the upgrades. Yeah, this is over. This is so over right now. There is no way they're surviving this. Very efficient strategy from Moon and Cold. Well played. Pretty much won the game from the start.
Construction complete.
Very strong play. Well done. Should be game. But it's the best of 5, so let's hope that Needle and Demon can come up with a counter strat. Let's see what happens in game 2. GG.
My venom sacks from
And a random last stand. Alright. It's game 1. Let's see what happens in game 2.